Be neither a borrower nor a lender, for loan frequently loses both itself and a friend, and borrowing the edge of husbandry. This above all, to thine own self to be true, and it must follow, as night follows day. Thou cannot be untrue to any man. Good evening, everyone. I'm Aftare Shamya. I'm a Year 8 student at Jumeirah College, and today I'm going to talk to you about a topic that is a global concern, which if not addressed, has the potential to be a global crisis: self-dependency. Now, self-dependence expects everyone to bear for their own happiness and well-being, and doing so is one of the hallmarks of the individualist society. Now, we require self-reliance on a personal level because everyone in the world needs to be able to rely on themselves in order to find balance between personal and professional stability. Also, being independent is the most effective way not to regret our future failures. Leaders such as Bill Gates and Elon Musk, both well-known American entrepreneurs, believe in themselves because they believe their power and influence are keys to overcoming obstacles that limit their productivity at work. In order to be independent, we must trust our intuitions. To be considered a person, we must follow our morals and do our own thing. And furthermore, to be regarded as a happy and successful human being, we must be independent. This is what Emerson said in his book, Self-Reliance. Did you know 72% of the people who are independent have a higher resilience? People with a higher resilience tend to be more healthy and are also better at dealing with grief and disappointment. Now, to connect self-reliance on a personal level to a global level, self-reliance enables a country to be economically independent and stand on its own feet. Furthermore, a self-sufficient national economy guarantees equality in economic affairs, sovereignty, and stable international relations. Now, I'm sure most of you would be wondering, how can I, as an individual, be self-dependent? Well, there are 8 things you can do, and they include attempting to do your own tasks. Second, developing new abilities. Next, embracing your uniqueness and embracing who you are. Fourth, try to make decisions based on your viewpoint. Do what you think is best for you and your future. Fifth, don't put faith in goods to make you happy. Make sure you're making your own self happy. Sixth, decide who you want to be and how you're going to get there. Next of all, create your own values. And moving on, and the most important one, do your own thing. Do you know, countries such as Lebanon, Africa, and parts of Sri Lanka are going through major crises. These countries are over-dependent on government and tourism. To say people in Lebanon are struggling is an understatement. They are obliged to make their own lighting and filter their own water. It's actually said Lebanon would be one of the most progressive countries if they weren't so dependent in their government on the past. On the other hand, regions of Africa and Sri Lanka are struggling because they're so dependent on tourism, which you all know is difficult to achieve in today's world because of the COVID-19 pandemic. A lack of self-dependency has gotten to the point where these regions have to ask for assistance from other countries to get vaccines. They're unable to provide health precautions to their citizens. This is an urge to be self-dependent. Now, I started my remarks with a quote from the great playwright William Shakespeare. He basically saying that we must be self-dependent, and failing to do so can come with major consequences. Finally, a summary. The world's present global concerns are complex, interwoven issues that require focused action and systematic change. Any single global issue has the potential to be a global crisis. We, as members of the society, need to spread awareness, and the globe can only overcome these global concerns if there's a significant international cooperation. Thank you.